A courier service is a business that takes a package from a person and transports it to another person in a different location at a fee. Industrial engineers, however, look at a courier service as a business system, and like any other system, it should be optimized. Welcome everybody, it's nice having you again here on JR IBE, a platform for industrial engineering and business. Now in this video, we will be looking at how best industrial engineers can utilize their diverse knowledge to optimize the courier system and any other business system. In our previous video, we talked about how industrial engineers can integrate even a simple system, as simple as a laundry activity, look and analyze it from a system's point of view in order to optimize the time, cost, and the quality. We now take this further in this video and explore the different strategies that can be used for system integration to optimize the system. This will all be covered in the courier business example. Now before we get down to business, kindly like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave us a comment at the end of the video. Now let's get down to business. Let's first discuss what is system optimization. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, optimization is the process of making something as good or effective as possible. This means we're aiming to get at the maximum or minimum possible of any system output or variable. So if we intend to make the courier service or any other system as good and as effective as possible, we need to deliver with the best possible time by getting rid of waiting and delays to minimize the delivery lead time. We need to deliver with the best possible quality. For customers, this means zero damage to their packages, delivery on time, good feedback and tracking system. Furthermore, we also have to operate with the minimum possible cost. This will also result in good pricing for the customers. Now, this will enable us to effectively integrate elements and coordinate activities of the courier system. Let's now look at how we can do that. The courier process involves a series of activities. It includes the pickup, transportation, warehousing, delivery, and many other operations in the system as simplified in the flow diagram. In order for us to optimize and effectively coordinate this courier process, we need to make good use of man or human resources to make pickups, warehousing, deliveries, and any other activities in the system, machine, material handling equipment, and any other equipment that will be used or utilized in the courier system, method of transportation, routing, and warehousing required in the courier system, the money requirements for the service under operations, the materials required for packaging, handling, and many other activities in the system. We will also take into consideration the energy requirements for the vehicles, equipment, and technology utilized in the system, and also we ensure the adequate use of information. To effectively integrate this process, we will have to look at it systematically as a supply chain of suppliers and customers throughout the process. We now have a complete system of activities, and therefore we can now implement our optimization strategy. In our strategy, we first need to have effective sales forecasts. We need to utilize different forecasting models so that we can predict our market potential for the courier service objectively. A good sales forecast will give us an effective capacities plan to objectively determine the quantity of elements and resources required in our system. This will minimize the cost of either having too many or too less of resources to just having enough to fend for the system. With a good capacities plan, we will be able to effectively schedule resources that are required for the operational activities. A good schedule design will enable full utilization of resources. This can be done by coordinating activities in the system. For example, a driver assigned to picking up packages in Vanderbilt Park should consecutively have items to deliver there and other surrounding areas in the VAL. We also need to optimize the routing of delivery vehicles. With a good schedule design, we will integrate the movement of the vehicles. For example, a delivery vehicle going to Joburg should make pickups and deliveries along the way. The vehicle should also use the shortest possible route to minimize the travel distance and the safest to avoid the risk of theft. This is done with the help of various courier vehicle tracking and routing softwares. We also need an effective inventory management plan to efficiently keep track of parcels during delivery and also in the warehouse. This is to minimize the risk of losing clients' parcels or having them somewhere in the warehouse waiting to be delivered. We can achieve this using various inventory management strategies. For example, we can choose to use a first-in, first-out system or an earliest due date approach, among many other strategies to manage the inflow and outflow of packages in the warehouse. We'll also need to apply proper costing and financing in all these strategies to ensure that the business is not only operating optimally, but is also profitable. We can as well incorporate Lean, Just-in-Time, Six Sigma, Kaizen, and many other techniques in this courier system. With all these, we have managed to put together the diverse knowledge in industrial engineering to optimize the courier system in order for it to be as good and as efficient as possible.
Now, before we go, here's a scenario-based question for you. Let's say you've just gotten a new job in another town and are needed to completely move to the town with your family, but now you only have 3 days to do so. How would you coordinate the move? But before all of these, what would be the things you'd consider to optimize the move and so that it is done efficiently? Thanks for watching. Be sure to look out for our new videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment with your answer.